Morning guys, good morning. What's up guys, good morning. How are we doing? You really good? Let's get the browser also quickly. Glad to hear that, my brother. Okay, guys, we are set, we are ready. Mark Pillay, good morning. Hope you're doing good as well. Super blessed day to you too, my man. Yanette, good morning. Uncle Rose, good morning. Brandon, Elaine, Chad, Charles, Jordan, Gino, Nathaniel. Good morning, boys. Let's get straight to the money. What is this? Donovan, good morning, sir. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Uncle Lance, good morning. JJ, good morning. Sweat Show, good morning. What's up, guys? Hope you're doing good. Straight to the daily to start working. Hey Zeus, I will check that in a minute, my brother. Perfect. Right, let's have a look and see what's happening on gold, and then I just want to pan off to GJ. Let's start breaking down these charts. Okay, so let's actually put it a bit further back. If we look where gold is right now, guys, we are trading above the level 2400. This is a zone that actually broke. So this was the level there, right? This is the key level there, key level there. Price came down now to tap that, grab liquidity. After yesterday's daily closure, it pretty much set the tone for me, which makes going forward today much more easier because I can read it better. And that's pretty much all you need, whether it be a 30-minute, 15, 4-hour candle, daily candle, doesn't matter. the more closures you get of the candles, the more it's easier to read. The more you can, the more data you can get from it, right? So today closing, I mean yesterday closed like that, bullish off of that QP level 2400, kind of sets the tone today that price could drive to the next QP level of 2425. There is something I'm always going to mention on the lower time frame, but looking at the daily, that is what we are seeing right now. That price can start to approach that next QP level of 2425 unless it re-breaks its low. Then what I'm going to show you on the 4 hour, because I did have a look at the charts already, then what I'm going to show you on the 4 hour shows me that we could actually pop down. So what I'm going to do right now is actually mark in current daily high, current daily low, and then to explain that again, because we have surpassed yesterday's highs as well as already formed the low, that is why I'm going to take that into consideration and not necessarily what happened yesterday. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to mark out current daily high, current daily low. Current daily high, got that in, boom, and then current daily low. Why I mark this out is I use them as momentum carriers to understand that if it breaks those levels, then we should continue with momentum, right? Now we understand that we are also now approaching a daily liquidity zone 2416. We're pretty much there already, so that is something that I want to note. It's also going to be a 4 hour level as I'll drop down to my lower time frame, which you'll see there. To the left hand side, it also is a candlestick resistance. Do you see that? 2417, 2416, that is a candlestick resistance area for me. So why I'm mentioning this now today is because what I'm going to explain to you on the lower time frame. As I drop down to that 4 hour, my liquidity zones is as follows: 2016, 2416, 2417, right? We can clearly see that that is where price is rejecting right now. Do you guys see that? That is at the exact same level. So even though that daily looks so bullish that it could continue, I needed you guys to be aware that we are trading at resistance. Now if I look to the left hand side, is this not just a range? So range high to range low to range high. Is that not that? So what is the probability that we could pull back? Quite high, right? However, if we re-break the current daily high, closures on my lower time frame, then we can anticipate the upper momentum. But until then, this is the current barrier that you're facing right now, is the fact that you've got your 4 hour resistance right there, and that is where that previous 4 hour has just closed. So let's go back to the 4 hour mark in my liquidity zones. So it's going to be this level right here. So you'll see that there isn't a current form 4 hour resistance, but I'm just using previous data. Now why I'm not selecting the whole range is because I'm 100% sure this wick is long enough for me to use it as an area to trade into. Also using that then to see that, you know what, that's about 50 odd pips. I can use that to my advantage. Okay, that's my 4 hour resistance. My 4 hour demand level is gonna be down here. I will also add in this 4 hour key level right here. As you can see, price has tested here multiple times. If I drag it across, we can see that, right? And then I'm gonna pop down to my lower time frame. Just one thing I want to check quickly. Is my mouse dying? Can't be. One thing I want to check quickly is, what is that structure? It's still bearish. The thing is, the 4 hour still bearish, boys, because we went and flipped that 4 hour bearish at that point there with the closures down there, right? And now with that also being said, to flip that back bullish is up there. So the leg is bearish. 30 minute is bullish. So we got a, what is this? Gonna be like a 3v1. Let's just double check that on the bias. 30 minute bullish. It's gonna give me that 3v1 bias. So that 30 minute is bullish, giving me a 3v1. And then popping down to that 30 minute, I'm just gonna hop on here and start tweaking zones. That 4 hour zone's fine there, that 4 hour zone's fine there, that 4 hour zone's fine there. So you know what, there's actually no 30 minute zones that I would want to add on. I'm actually quite happy with this, and gold is actually gonna be child's play today. I don't want to be that guy, but it's it's just very simple, boys. It's literally going to be buys above the highs or rejection off of this area. Now I won't take it there, I'll tell you now why, but the sells are going to come there. Now why I won't take it here, so Here I've got that 4-hour high, 4-hour low range, 4-hour low range, 4-hour high, right? That's what I was mentioning on the 4-hour. You with me? So obviously you'd want to ask yourself, why can I not take sells at that point? The reason why I can't take sells at that point is because unfortunately we do have a key level right there on that 4-hour, which means that price can still do that, grab liquidity because my 30-minute is bullish, and then start trading to the upside. Do you see that? So that is why I won't take those early sells. I'll more so rather want to see price tap into liquidity, break support, and then sell it down. Now the zone is not an LTA, unfortunately, but because it's a zone, I'm going to use it to my advantage and understand that here too is price trading resistance to support. So I'll try and mimic that and look for shorts if I can get resistance to support. So that is why I can't take early sells up here, even though it's bouncing off of that 4-hour liquidity level. I need to see price tap into that, because I could either drive from that level or it could tap into it and actually sink, right? So that is on the sell side of things. That is the only way that I'll be selling today. I would have to wait for that prime setup, just because you are currently trending to the upside. Price is driving up, so I need price to get below 24.10, and then I can look for shorts down. I almost had a mini heart attack. I almost thought that I wasn't. Almost thought that I was muted. That would have sucked, because I just gave a whole explanation. And then on the contrary, boys, building up that confluences for the buys obviously just is. This is gonna bother me. Why is it missing? 150. So just one thing also note, you'll see my QP levels always stay here. That's something that will never be removed, because it's always something that I will always use going on. So then popping to that daily, just again to build our idea on the buy side of things, it's literally just going to be the re-break of the current daily high, stemming from price grabbing liquidity from 2400, that 4-hour breaching the supply zone, 30-minute or 15-minute to close above, and then I look for simple type 4s. I'm gonna have to do the type 4 play because it's such a strong zone that I need to see something like this where price closes outside the zone, so something like that, and then the next candle to tap in, grab liquidity, start flipping and driving to tap that QP level of 24.25. So that would be the idea, that you can continue that bullish leg. That's relatively straightforward in this one, and the idea stems off of the fact that you got a daily candle, your daily candle break at that point. You've got your 4-hour supply zone, so you want price to actually close out of that range, because we are in a range right now. So we need price to close out of that range. Once price closes out of the range, then we can get involved. So that is going to be the play for me today, boys. Very simple. It's going to be easy. We just need volume, of course. This is going to be aggressive buys for me, just because I am against that 4-hour buys. This will be obviously a no trade range, and this will be aggressive sells. Reason being, it's still going to be against my 30-minute structure. Okay, 30-minute structure only flips down here. Okay, so that's my setup on gold, guys. Relatively straightforward. Let's make it another profitable day today. Drop a W in the chat if you understand the analysis. If you don't, let me know just before we go on to GJ. And then also make sure that you drop a like on stream, and also subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Good day from New Zealand. Good morning. Bassam, good morning. Oh, Bassam, good morning, man. I'm from South Africa, JJ. From South Africa. Hey Zeus, what's happening? Vince, what's up? So we know now our plan for gold. Let's be patient and wait. Just gonna add an alert here. We've got London opening 15. Let's have a look see at GJ and then work our way from there. Like I said, I'm not phased the weekly. Morning, 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 morning. Damn, this daily candle ripped. Sheesh. But this daily candle really went there. So what I want to do is obviously is mark just in my current daily low. Wait, hold on. 30-minute bearish, 4-hour bearish, daily. Ooh, guys, we're approaching a daily possible flip on GJ. That's crazy. That is crazy. It's been a minute. Okay, this is going to be a very important area for me on GJ, boys, because this could possibly set the tone for direction on GJ going forward. Because if you look where you are right now, you are at that that daily liquidity level right there. You see that? Ooh, there's a hectic zone, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, anyways, let's get that 4-hour marked out. I want to highlight this whole area right here. Okay, let me do that. And 4-hour targets is going to be target 1 there, target 2 there. Now if I look to the left hand side, I just want to make you guys aware of this just before we get in on the analysis. We have a 4-hour liquidity zone right here. Do you guys see this? So literally the 4 hours trading in between these levels. You see that? Okay, now at the bottom of the range. However, I don't want you guys to ever think that because we're at the bottom of the range or the top of the range that the move is exhausted. Don't ever think that. Don't ever think that because it's pushed so much we can't continue selling. Don't ever think that. There's no such thing. So for me personally, boys, if we're gonna break this current daily low and break this level of demand, we're gonna sell the shit out of it. I do know we do have pound news this morning. Where? What time? Pound news 10:30. It's definitely something. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's for sure. However, for me personally, boys, the rebreak of the lows, I'm gonna go short on this. And then obviously the flip of, once again, I don't like being that guy that says this, but once again, this is gonna be very easy. Because the thing is, why I'm saying so is because it's so straightforward to read. You don't have any confusing indicators to mess you up. You don't have none of that stuff. You have straightforward supply and demand and price action. If you can read that and market structure, you are good. You're really good. Because the rebreak of this low for me, I'm going to short it. For the rebreak of these highs, I'm going to go long. And let me explain to you why I say so. Okay. So building up that idea from that 4 hour will be understanding that obviously we can reject off of this, right? However, if I start penetrating through and start closing beneath you on the 50 and 30, we can continue further down. So let's build a sell idea and then we'll build a buy idea. Okay. Sell idea will come off the fact that we are very strong bearish. We're approaching the level of support. If we break that, we can continue down after re-breaking the current daily low. Okay. Popping onto the 30-minute, let me just see this hourly. It seems like that hourly is doing an hourly engulfing as well, so it might be wise to wait for 9 o'clock anyway. That's the 30 close anyway. The 30-minute has your resistance level here. So obviously we're printing lower low and lower high within structure. Price is continually making lower lows and lower highs within structure. A simple closure beneath here on the 15 and 30 minutes is going to make me want to sell it. And the setup is going to be a type 4 style setup with my entry looking something like this. And then my stops above those highs around there. We can then target, obviously that target 2 for 51. Something like that. However, so for what I need here on the 15 or the 30 minute is a simple bearish closure beneath here. Obviously it's a gray candle, but you guys know what I'm trying to do. The tap back in, the grab of liquidity, the flip, and the drive for something like that. That's what you want to see. Okay. We do know that there is news 10:30. However, if the setup comes, I'm going to take it. We're an hour away from news. It's not going to make me not take a position right now. Remember, I'm not a swing trader. I'm a day trader. I get in and out of the markets every day. So that's what I want on the sell side of things. This for me personally is going to be safe sells. The only way I could lose this is obviously if it's some sort of fake out or something like that, but obviously the way we trade does avoid that most of the time. Here is going to be a no trade range, because I could like look for positions early as we get like that, but I'd rather wait for something like that. So I'd rather actually wait for that phase 2 style of entry. So here for me it's going to be a no trade range, and then here for me is going to be aggressive buys because I'm coming off of that bearish leg, right? And then it's as simple as that, boys. Literally as simple as that. There's nothing complicated about it. I simply prefer the sells today. Now, maybe it's going to be tough for some of you to understand that because that's such a strong 4-hour zone. But for me personally, when I come and trade these markets, what I want to do is go with the momentum. I don't want to do the opposite. I want to get my move, get out, go with the move. Obviously, the type 3s allows us to see when the reversals come, which obviously puts us at a great standpoint. But literally, if I can come to the charts every day, do my analysis, and just go with what the market's already doing, it's easy. We need to remember that there's trillions of dollars being moved every day within this industry. Our couple $100,000 accounts don't really mean shit. You know what I mean? With that being said, we are small fish in the sea. That being said, I want to get on the move that's happening, and that's how I get these moves every day. I keep it simple. I go with the ebbs and the flow of the market, and boom, TPs are being hit. So this is the plan on GJ. I prefer to sell it, but obviously I want to be patient and see what the market gives me. Drop a W in the chat if you understand that. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to have to wait for closures on this 9 o'clock unless I get a solid 5-minute setup and I be a bit more aggressive with it today. So for example, this 5 minutes starts to close beneath here, it taps back and breaks lows, then I'll be a bit more aggressive today because I've got that resistance there. But until then, I think I'm just going to sit on my hands, boys. So the setup I want is something like this. Good. TP1 obviously 10, and then TP2 will get 30, TP3 will be 53. Good. That's me. As you can obviously see, I kind of want these ranges to be broken today. I don't really want to have price staying in the ranges, so you'll see I'm a bit more bullish on gold and a bit more bearish on GJ. But like I said, always I trade what I say, not what I think, because if you think you know what's happening, you are going to get humbled very soon. You just gotta trade what you see every day. So that's why, like, even though I have like a, let's say for example I come to the chart and I have like an idea of what's gonna happen, I'm still open to price doing something different. And that's why I've come up with a type 3 style execution, which is obviously one of our favorites. But yeah, any questions you guys can let me know, and we'll check that out. But in the meantime, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I would also turn on bell notifications so you guys can be notified when I go live every day as well. We trade live Monday to Friday, Monday to Thursday, London session only. That's 8:30 GMT plus 2 my time. Five minutes until price closure. Now we just gotta wait. Let's see what Jordan sent us. What the... Nah, it's not Jordan. Good. I want this. This is what I want in the group. I want interactions. I want this. For Philip, you're not worried about that gap on Naz, Jordan? I like it though. I like the setup, looks great. It was that 30-minute setup, looks great. Wait for that closure below and you're good. Uh, 4 minutes. Lance Mentor, good morning. What time is it? In my country, it is 3 minutes to 9 in the morning. And we are in London session right now. Yeah, dude, so what the forecast gonna have to be changed for me personally. For sure. Expecting volume to fall again. 100%. So you pretty much wanted to grab volume at the QP level and then start to trade off of that. I got you. Look, with gaps as well, they don't also need to be closed immediately. So 100% got you on that. Yeah, by the time I'm really done for sure, 100%, yeah. I just want to do one thing. Let's run up those likes, boys, and sub to the channel if you are new here. Okay, got London open in about 2 minutes. Can gold break this level, and can GJ break these lows? Jesus, let me check that quickly for you. Must get a... Damn, boy, is that a curved monitor? Must get print screen. Just use print screen on your keyboard, then you just print the actual screen and send that. That's just much more easier for me to see. You don't have? You don't have? Telegram and PC, you should get it. You can just link your same number though. Your zones are perfect though. You can just add another one in, like just check where I've added mine. And then just add another one in there. At the current lows. So these ones here. So just add in those levels there. Because now we're obviously looking at where current price is. So just check that out. And then... Nah, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. It's instant.
I keep saying like redirecting.
Check here. Look if I do it. It's instant.
I even like retried it again and now I have 2 pennies for some reason. So
Wait, to get on the page?
yeah, like I tried to refresh it, bro, and now I have like 2 pennies. I on.
Check where. Just look out when I open it. Just check. It's instant.
Not the like after paying for it.
Oh, have you paid already?
Yeah, but keep saying like redirecting to like OTP page. So isn't that?
Yeah. Have you paid already or are you busy making the payment?
I already put the card information paid already. Kept saying redirecting.
Did it go with your account already?
Yeah. So I looked at my account and I have.
No. Like on your actual bank account, did it go off?
Oh no, it didn't.
Okay, so it didn't go off yet. Okay, after stream, just stay and then we can get support to help you out. Bro, I'm almost so sure that like... Wait, let me... Gino, are you there? use MetaTrader in America? You can't, right? I'm almost sure you guys can't.
Trader. How do I use MetaTrader?
Yeah, that's weird.
The way it works is some platforms are still the main one.
So I think it's just the offshore brokers that's still using MetaTrader in America, right?
Yeah, like I could still use like the big ones because
Yeah, yeah. So what you using at the moment?
I use Match Trader.
Okay. Okay. Are these regulated brokers? Because like KOT Forex, they allow MT5, but they're not regulated, and that's for me that's a big thing. For sure. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Look, yeah. Yeah, the thing is, CFDs was banned in America, and that was years ago. Actually, I think they've just been getting away with it for so long. CFDs. So CFDs is like gold and stuff like that. So pretty much your commodities, and then I know like your indices as well. POS that you can't wait that you can't get the OTP done.
But when I go to my Founder account and I go to Billion Street, I got it. It's like right here saying Indeed.
Yeah, so it's not through yet. I got you. I think it's because you're in America, bro. I think that's why.
Do you think it's gonna take too long?
Let me just get in touch with support and then hear from their side, because we did have another client that was also in America, and he had to use what's it called, Trade Locker. He had to use like a brokerage firm that used Trade Locker, like DX Trade or something like that. That's the only, unfortunately for the guys in America, that's the only thing that is not that great at the moment. I don't know if you guys can use C Trader. If you can, try C Trader, because C Trader is dope. C Trader, yeah, C Trader.
Guess what? C Trader also banned.
Really?
US.
Really?
Yeah, it's bad, bro.
What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Skate, are you from America as well? Because I won't even recommend DX Trade. DX Trade is terrible. Absolutely terrible. We're stuck on Trade Lock. It's horrible, yeah.
I'll be in a trading one, bro. It freezes my screen. I have to refresh, and oh my god, I need to stop lock. And my screen is blank. I'm like,
Jordan makes a great point there. How is Alex G using MetaTrader? He's probably using an offshore broker. Because that I know, that's how I know you can. Like I know like KOT Forex, they're unregulated though. That's the thing. So for me personally, I don't use unregulated brokers. They need to be FSC regulated, and they need to have an FSP license. And they need to be approved by all the major liquidity providers. That's big for me. I don't want to know, because literally an unregulated broker can disappear with your funds at any time, because there's no regulation. And they'll say they have licensing, but their licensing is offshore. They'll have it in like the Grenadines or where else, like some island. That's where they'll have it. Exactly that. Yeah, no, literally, bro, literally. Yo, What? Something like that. Whatever. That's mad. Yeah, Joey, I totally agree with you. That's one thing as well. The last thing you want to do in trading is struggle for your money when it's already like a big step to become profitable. The last thing you want to do is like become profitable and then you can't even get your funds withdrawn. I think a lot of prop firms are unregulated. 99% of prop firms is unregulated. The only regulated ones with licensing is Vault Funder and FTMO. Vault Fund is the only one in South Africa that is regulated. The only one. And around the world, I think it's only Vault Funder and FTMO. So what, using the fivers, Gino? How are they?
They're great. I was using 65, doing great, and then they
That's a problem. Like, is this the fivers? I'm trying to get to it. Really? Did I search? Yeah. Funny enough, I actually got an email from TFT yesterday. Because they still owe me 100k. Where is this? 5. Okay, the fact that they're actually being recognized here is good. So guys, this is what I use to like just check out prop firms. It's called propfirmmatch.com. And then for brokers, you can use WikiFX. It will give you all the stats and reviews on brokers. The fivers. I've heard of them before. So they only use what? Prop match.
Okay, so MT5 for you guys, anybody internationally, MT5 is for US clients, which they don't accept anymore. Match them. So they did what FTMO did, they stopped accepting US clients, but they kept existing.
Oh, I see.
For you, like, both of us can get the fibers and get MT5, no problem.
Okay. Have you ever what? Wait, where did I miss? Greetings from Swaziland. Greetings to you too, brother. Got about everybody that username got paid out last week. Oh. Well, are they a US based prop firm? I'm considering Vault Funder. I'm with FTMO right now, but I'd like to have another account with a different prop. Yeah, if you use Vault Funder, use code MFX at your checkout, you get 35% discount on all challenges. Have you ever tried futures like top steps? No, I haven't. I actually haven't. I don't trade futures. What like? Nah, no. I trade crypto, indices, equities, commodities, done all of that. But for me personally, the best is gonna be my Forex pairs and then indices. So I only focus right now for the past how many years? It's only GJ and gold. That's all I do. Thanks for the plug, man. Yeah, dude. 35% is very nice. I think like the 100k is like normally 550. It's gonna be like 300 and something. So it's a hefty discount, dude. Jordan, can you just share the affiliate link of Vault Funder, please? I think you did already though. Oh, you did. JW, Joey, you can just scroll up. There we go. The prop firm link is there. You can click on that and then use the code MFX. Perfect. Short shorts. GJ. Is GJ ready for that retracement? That is the question. After coming down, grabbing liquidity, re-breaking highs to possibly drive up, the only issue I'm having is that we are approaching 4-hour candlestick body. Body. That's the only thing I want to mention. So, buying it is aggressive. Very, very aggressive. So I'm rather just going to sit on my hands a bit more.
I'm just too aware of my surroundings, looking at the blessings I've been counting. The world been moving crazy all around me. I was hiding in my feelings, then you found me. I'm just too aware of my surroundings. I've been looking at the blessings I've been counting. Look, I've been counting my blessings, but still stuck in my thoughts. Here I go, stuck in my head again. Daily I've been looking for some peace. What you recommend? Have a couple drinks, go to sleep, then reset again. That's everything I'm better than, but everything I'm used to. Sticking to the basics got me looking for a new glue, looking for a new crew, looking for a new outlet that doesn't sacrifice my self-respect. I don't know all the steps that I'm taking, still walking through it. Hope I find a shawty that really listens and talk me through it. Oftentimes we end up smashing and loving lust. They asking for my heart, don't give it, it's hard to trust.
It's like this, if I do get in on these aggressive buys, it is going to be a type 3 counter. So it's going to be countering this trend right now, identifying that 4-hour level of liquidity to see it to start trading above resistance for something like that. So at the moment, I just have to wait for closures, 15 or 30. "15 seconds." And then also just note that Maribozu closure within this liquidity also could be a sign of reversal. So something like what we're just seeing right now, this current 15 closed Maribozu within that liquidity level. Current candle has no bottleneck. More than likely it's going to form that. I'm looking in the mirror at the only one I with. I've been held me down, so when you see me now I'm up. I'm fresh up out that mud, I'm a diamond in the rough. So when you see me shining now, I know it's anything but look. It's anything but diamond in the rough, yeah, we had it tough, yeah, we had the pressure and the pressure done its stuff. Oh, I'm not flexing when I'm brushing off the dust, no. All this pain and the tears made my shoulders rust. In this life, gotta do what you must, build your value up, gotta earn trust, avoid fuss. Maybe you don't know the facts, you don't know enough. You can judge me where you want, cause every day I send love. Every day I do me, makes me wanna see you, makes me wanna see more, makes me wanna see through. Differently. I also prefer just trading with. For me, it was a big mental thing with trading ZAR accounts. For me, USD is just much more easier on the mental state, man. Once you click on the link, Skate, it will pop up. Check there. Oh shit, let me not do that. That's gonna remove the whole stream. But you can click on the link and it'll take you to where you need to go. Almost accidentally ended the stream. Damn, that would have been a problem. I looked up to, they showing different shades. They might have blocked a couple rays, but now they watching but beam down. I struggle to open doors to places that come to life if I step inside. I learned to cut the keys down. Got it locked, this demon stirring a pot with pretty faces and plots that try to knock me off my feet now. Shouldn't move that joystick.
Hit my line for the freebie, but if you see me out, you gotta pay the fee now. All these things you never cared to see me for is what I let the world
It says 4-4.
at the only one I trust. Been down on my luck, so when you see me now I'm up. I fresh up out that mud, I'm a diamond in the rough. So when you see me shining now, know it's anything but luck. I'm looking in the mirror at the only one I with. I've been held me down, so when you see me now I'm up. I'm fresh up out that mud, I'm a diamond in the rough. So when you see me shining now, know it's anything but luck. It's anything but luck now.
Where in America are you from, Skater? I feel like we got a lot of folks here from America. GJ starting to press now after it got that 15 bottom wick. There's nothing I can do as of yet, just because there's no closures above the level, guys. And also where price is trading now is going to be into this 4-hour. See here. Check this out. So it's right at that 4-hour body resistance. So what I want is for a 15 or 30 minute closure above the level, the tap back in, and then I'll take it on the flip of that candle. But if it just rips right now, obviously there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, there's nothing we can do at the moment.
Look, I'm a rock star in real life. We was doing Grand Theft Autos, hitting licks, home invasions. It was a good night. Take the goods to the plug, then he bring us back by 2K. Feeling like a baller, see the Jordan on my shoelace. Nuketown, stepping off buses, hopping on fences. Call of Duty, me and my we in the trenches. Camping at the crib, playing true crime LA. Center dreads, nice, bumping Ice Cubes, good days. Such a 90s baby though. If we grind it, then we grind it. Man, I feel like Tony Hawk. And my homies got the iron, man, they feel like Tony Stark. And you better watch your head, cause it get wicked up the top. Feeling like Kobe back in his prime. If we talk about the numbers, then I probably go LeBron. I'm a lion out the jungle, at the top I'm like the Dons. This my life, it ain't a movie, I won't be at Comic-Con. Look, big poppin', grinding like ain't no option. Throwing assist to all my homies. Got feel like John Stockton. Every week I stay dropping. Got y'all stay consistent in. Hurt the blind, lead the blind, but I got the vision in. Know the street deficient in. Needed my assistance. Real since my existence. Came a long distance. Some of these days I get too stuck.
Okay, starting to press now. You see, with the price also pushing, if it pushes deeper, then I just won't take those buys. Because then the issue is that what if it's a similar setup to yesterday? Where's that example? Tuesday. Yeah. Was it, yeah? Yeah, it was, yeah. So price pretty much holding that level of support there, giving that confirmation, starting to pop up and then dropping. In the actual fact, what it did was tap into level of liquidity to grab and continue that bearish momentum. So that's what we obviously don't want to be caught in. So it's very important to me to understand that the deeper it retraces up, the less I'm going to want to take the position, because then it's too deep and I'm going against the trend. So there's just things I need to be aware of. So really depending on this close is going to be very important for me if I'm going to take these buys or rather just wait for the next setup. Just remember that not every move is your setup. Yes, market's moving, but it doesn't mean that you have to be in every move. You have to stick to your plan and your analysis all the time. Time in the markets was time in the markets. The close coming up, and also the closer time gets for pound news, the more I'm gonna lay off. So now we're still fine, but like 15 minutes before news, I don't really look for executions until news is done, at least 15 minutes after. So that time period, that 30-minute period, 15 before, 15 after, I don't really look for positions if there is an affected currency. my lesson trading news. I'm guessing you knows. You'll be surprised. There'll be the odd time if it's like high impact news on euro. There is the odd time that it actually affects pound, but it's not a big thing for me. That it's like something I'm really gonna look at. But you will get the odd times that the euro news does affect the pound.
Let me see some. You are the wifey type, baby, you could be one. Let me change your life, I could show you many reasons, different seasons. Hop in my bag and I stay in it.
But you do have that euro news now at off, so let's see what it does. It shouldn't really affect thingamabobby though. Okay, so we gotta wait for this. 30 close. How is gold looking? Pretty much just still in that range. So for me personally, there's not that solid setup that I want, because even on here I want that 5 minute to grab liquidity if the drive is what's going to happen. So it's not ready for me yet, boys, even if it does get this close. Yeah, definitely. I need to wait for more data. I'm also actually like the idea of price grabbing liquidity and then we short it early. That's what I actually prefer. I really like that idea, because that will be then tapping into this little micro ranges high. You see that? That area that it's coming from? Try and mimic that. Gold just sitting here, man. Okay, so 30 closing 2 minutes. Let's see what happens here. shot for that sub, Jesse James. Yeah, so no closure above the level, guys. I pretty much just closed in that liquidity zone. Let's see. Need more data. I need more data.
Hey, look. Labels blowing up my line and got me missing calls. Told her you ain't gotta hit me till you licking. Feel like ZVF, baby, I be cooler than the mink weather. Make a Coke bottle, give me brain till I think better. Back up on my again, hanging out with Benjamin. Franklin got me stankin' in the Lincoln, talking dividends. Look at what we did again. Brought the water dipping in. Down in Texas on them elbows where your digits been. All these I can smell it through the audio. Lapping everybody got me working on my cardio. Party over daddy home, creeping out the caddy comb.
That 4 hour close also pretty far actually.
Pushing on my grind since the pro skate. I don't do a figure that I'm pro hate. Chilling in the cut like a scab, ready to peel. You ain't gotta like it, I promise you gotta deal with us. Used to be friendly, I'm off that and I'm on business. All I've been seeing is flawed.
See, we're entering that time now where a lot of the moves is just a bit later in session than it's been. To tell them I'm the truth, I think they knew it. Don't like to talk about the shit, I like to do it. So while these other hungry going through it, you see me thumbing through these hundreds, getting to it. Ain't had to tell them I'm the truth, I think they knew it. Don't like to talk about that shit, I like to do it. So while these other hungry going through it, you see me thumbing through these hundreds, getting to it. I told a fat, do you have mag knees? It's still the after effect of the markets being down the other day. The markets wasn't down, it was just Forex.com's platform that was down, like their connection, so we just didn't get feed from them. So the markets wasn't down. That's why we also used the Oanda as the provider on Friday. So the reason for that is, guys, like, market works in cycles, bear cycles, session cycles, and structure cycles. We obviously just in one of those times where the cycle has changed for liquidity. So the moves is happening slightly later, which is fine. My session is from opus 8 to opus 11.
So while these other hungry going through it, you see me thumbing through these hundreds, getting to it. Ain't had to tell them I'm the truth, I think they knew it.
15 bearish engulfing would make me then. You see, like, now it's a different scenario with this little wick out, right? Can give me a possible early type 3. So this is actually no longer a no trade range. It's actually no longer a no trade range. It's now an aggressive short range for me, right? Because we formed a resistance, we tapped into the level, we broke out, he didn't close outside. That for me is a sign of price grab liquidity. If we can start breaking these lows, I can take shorts. So it would have been easier for me to take this position if this 15 was open and we had a solid 5-minute support, because then I could have used the idea that we're breaking a 5-minute support level, but I can't right now. So even though price will drop, there's nothing I can do because I don't have those confluences. I gotta sit because at the moment, with no support being, with no support on the 5 that is being broken, this can literally just be a deep retracement to drive. You know what I mean? So in case like this, when price breaks out of the area, doesn't close and sustain the level, and the next candle then starts to break those zones, I need the previous, not the previous, but I need it to be a 5-minute support, and it to break that, then I can get aggressively on that type 3 shorts. But once again, there's no setup at the moment. And for me personally, waiting for these closures is so important, and now you see why. Because if I hadn't have waited for the closure, I would have taken those buys and then would have possibly lost the trade. And that's what like helps me a lot with staying consistent, is just abiding to my rules that I've set. Yo Miles, what's the other pair you've been watching there, if I may ask? I haven't been watching another pair, it's just how can I say, it's just GJ and Gold. That's got me today 100% Jordan. Sir, do you do one-on-one mentorship helping newbies get better? Yes, I do. I do. We offer a full-on mentorship program where you get my entire course. You get one-on-one mentorship with myself. You get live trading. You get accountability sessions. Everything you need from A to Z is there. You can check the description on YouTube. The link will be there underneath membership. That playlist is not working for me. So I'm just putting this line there just to see if it re-breaks its own high. If it's going to re-break its own high, guys, I'm going to take a stab at these early buys aggressively. Just because we're starting to reject this area now. If we're going to flip back bullish after making such a deep bottom wick, I'm going to suspect that we can drive to the upside, and this was just a pullback for price to start, grabbing liquidity and driving. Only if it re-breaks its own high right now and flips, I will take it aggressively today. Okay. And that will be an aggressive position. And that will be only if it flips, and the setup's gonna look something like this. Okay. This is how the setup's gonna look. Okay. And this will then be seen as a deep retracement for price to start trading above and driving. That's if it can flip its high. If it doesn't flip its high, obviously I won't take a trade. So let's see. One double 9,606. Around that level there. If this trade doesn't make sense to you, let me know. I'll explain it to you. But it is relatively straightforward. We're anticipating the price can drive to the Cupid level of 200 if it re-breaks its own current 15 and 30 high. And gold, I expected to tap into that liquidity level like that, to possibly do something like that, or to start rejecting off of the level. But there's nothing we can do yet. See, on a normal day, I would be taking these type 3s now. Well, not right now, but this is what I'll be looking at. But because the liquidity level is right there on the 4 hour, it's going to be a no from me. Sales do look great though, but we understand why I'm not going to take it. Okay, so now I got that 5-minute support level there, which is quite nice to see. Check gold now, yeah, I'll check that. You are rejecting. So if I take this trade, boys, it's going to be something like this. So that's what I'm waiting for at the moment. 605. No? Yeah, 605. My stop will be right underneath there for 32. The main target for me is going to be to fill this week. That will be like the main idea behind it. And on the 30th, it's going to be like the start of price starting to make the high highs and high lows. For sure, Jordan. Cheers. Have a lucky day, brother. Okay, 15 close. Now you see this 15 closes beneath here, then obviously that buy idea is just not happening. Just joined your mentorship, sir. You did? Cole. What's your name, Cole? So once you're in, check the welcome note. The welcome note is going to give you 2 links. Click on both those links. It's going to take you to the Telegram groups. In the main Telegram group, there's going to be a pinned message. Click on that. It's going to take you to the file. Open that file, and then that's the order I want you to watch the videos in. So start with the course. Go through the entire course. Once you're done with the course, message me personally, and then I'll set you up with a one-on-one with myself. And from that point, I'll start mentoring you and guiding you properly. Go. Welcome to the team, brother. Made a very smart decision today. That's at 15 close. Flip and drop. Definitely. 15-minute close, back beneath, showing me it's holding resistance. The flip of this candle, I'm selling it. Because now it just confirmed that the buys is not ready yet. Obviously, if it buys, it is what it is. But the idea now is that we grab liquidity, we close back bearish. I'm going to take it at the flip of this, and my stop is going to be at the high. Okay? Okay, are we almost there? In GJ right now, let's see what she can do. We're anticipating price to pull down to our TP1 and then that overall low there for 26 odd pips. I'm actually going to target the current daily low right there. Stop is going to be above here for me. I do not want this candlestick to break obviously the previous high, so this is what I'm targeting right now. I have a 24.8 pip stop loss, and I'm going to anticipate price to obviously come back down because obviously we are in the range with my direction. So let's use your can. It is a bit of a tight stop just because I don't want to personally be in the trade if it's going to re-break the previous high, and I'm comfortable with that. I do anticipate price obviously tap down to TP1. If she doesn't, then obviously I just got what do you call it, faked out. But I don't think that's the case, boys, because what I'm seeing right now is price obviously popping up, grabbing liquidity up here. So this is that price grabbing liquidity, failing to sustain that level. Next 15-minute candle closes right beneath. Next one gives me the top wick, re-breaks the low. It should continue driving further down. My stop on this is 24.8. Let's see how she does. TP1 going to be 10, and then final TP 37. I'll have another TP2, let's say around here for 20. 20 pips. And then that overall TP. I'm just going to target that current daily low, to be honest with you. Thank you so much for quality. That's what I want. That's what I want, man. As much as I provide, you guys got to put in the time as well. Unfortunately, in this industry, it's like nothing really that's worth getting that breakthrough comes on a silver platter, you know? So we provide you with everything you need. You just got to put in the time, bro. No topic on the previous candle. There is a topic on the previous candle. It's a small one, but there's a topic. When you take partial TP1, how much do you usually take off the table? Depending on the trade, like today, I'm probably going to close about 50% to 80% at that TP1. Depending on how the market plays at that area. but on a normal day it's always like between 50 and 80%. So yeah, let's see how she goes. Yeah, I think that's good for me. Your entry was 372 for me on that. 199,372. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna monitor price at this bottom wick, right? Because the reason is I don't want it to tap that bottom wick. So if you look on the left hand side, you've got that bottom wicks right there. I don't want to tap into that and start rejecting off the level, because there is obviously areas of rejection there, you know what I mean? So that is an area that I'm going to watch, boys. I'm hoping to join ownership. I'm hoping to join a mentorship once I get some extra cash. You're very helpful. I've learned more from you in the past couple of days than I have in the past 6 months on YouTube. I'm glad, brother. The YouTube platform is just to give you as much free education as we can. At TP1 I'm going to break even and I'm going to secure partials, okay? So obviously, like I mentioned, we are at an area now where we are needing to break that. We need to break that low. The reason is because you've got liquidity on the left hand side, boys. Do you see that? So I don't want something like that. That obviously won't be the nicest thing. However, if we can re-break those lows, we're going to drop. So that's what I'm patient on right now. And I feel like with my stop loss, it's perfect, man. 24.8 pips, perfect. A lot of misinformation on YouTube, including indicators, so it's, yeah, 100%. TP1 hit, stops to break even. GG's, boys, that's another dub for us. Boom, 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 boom. MFX way, all day. I've secured partials. I've gotten to break even. Put a W in the chat if you caught that move with me live right now. Absolutely stunning, man. Yeah, that's the thing on... Look, there's so much to learn, like, within the Forex industry, but it's not about how much you learn. It's more about, are you learning the right stuff? That's the biggest thing for me, personally. And that's also what, like, kind of put me in a spiral on my first year of trading. Trying to think, well, thinking that I don't have enough information. I always tell my students in the group, you have everything right there, right? So there needs to come a time in your journey where you actually stop learning and start implementing. So what you've learned, take it and implement it on the live charts. With that being said, in that time of implementation, you're gonna feel like you need to learn more, because that's how it is, because you're not gonna become profitable instantly. It takes time. Even when you have the right information, it takes time. And it's not because of the information, but it's because you need to start building up your skill set through experiencing the markets. You know what I mean? So yeah, boys, that's another dub for us. And you see what it is. It's patience. You have to wait for the setup. Be patient for your edge to rise, and then you take that. It's just another day. Another day, another dub. Let's see if we can get that TP2. We've got that TP1. Stops is at break even, as well as profit taking has been taken already. If you don't understand the trade, let me know. MFX members in the chat, you guys fully understand this trade? Yes, 100%. Perfect. Perfect. As long as you guys look, like I say, always the money, it's going to come. The main thing is that you learn. Build your foundation so that you can do this consistently. Why is my dogs going on? Appreciate it, JJ. Yeah, watching that week to make sure it didn't reverse was great. Who said no topic? Obi, yeah. You see how important it is to why I line up my confluences like that? Very, very important. Because at this point, remember, I was looking at possible buys. No? However, I didn't get it for my confirmations. Once I got this confirmation, this was a prime type 2. Why? Because it's 30 minutes with my structure. Bearish close in my favor. I take it on the next candlestick's flip. Beautiful. Type 2 all day. Keep it simple. Less is more. This is what I learned from Miles van Wyk as well as being an MFX student. Thank you for the, what do you call this thing? Super chat. Thank you, Vince. Appreciate it. And I'm glad you're learning, my brother. Bevan, I saw your message. That's why I mentioned it, brother. But if you're new to the channel, we do this every day. Monday to Thursday on YouTube. Monday to Friday with the MFX members. Every London session I trade. Can we journal that quickly? Appreciate that. Friends. Seven. Seems like GJ's making a comeback here, boys. You know, GJ's making a comeback, starting to give us that moves. Oh, 9:46. We're still in the trade, obviously, but that first TP was taken 09:52. TP2 just got hit. Oh, Shibi Shaba. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All day. Every day. Oh, this is wild, bro. I'm gonna close out there, boys. I'm gonna close out full. 20 pips, I'm happy. 20 pips for the morning, I'm happy, boys. What is that time? 09:58. Oh shit, man, this is 20 bags. 20 bags. Quick and easy. MFX way. Dubs on dubs on dubs. You save that. We are done. I'm done for the day, boys. I got my trade, 20 pips. GG, I'm done. Tomorrow I come back and I just do the same thing. Wait for the setup to come to me and take it when my edge arises. No funny business, no indicators, no fibs, no SMC, ITC, fair value gaps, none of that. Just keep your chart simple. Simple price action, simple supply and demand. Even with all those indicators and all that stuff, you still need to understand the most important thing, which is market structure. Now, the way I see market structure is a bit different because I involve a lot of candlestick anatomy into it. But yeah, I feel like this is a very important point that I want to make, that the simpler you keep your charts and the more you understand the crux of trading, which is the core of price action, the easier it's going to be for you to understand these markets. No inside trade. No inside traders. Nah. The only inside is my brain. But guys, I'm done for the day. That's my trade. I'm gonna hop onto Cardle, and then if you guys have any questions, you can let it rip. But I'm done for the day. What car is this? I feel like it's an F-Type. Jaguar F-Type, no? I think so. I think so. Could be wrong. Is it an F-Type? Is that an F-Type? Is that an F-Type? No, it's not. No, what is that? Look at that rear arch. What is that? What is that? What is that? Volkswagen? Which one? Ugh. Which Volkswagen? The rear arch just threw me off. I need to see more actually. Nobody know? Nobody know? Nobody know? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I need another clue here. It's like I can see it, but I can't see it. Like I can see what car this is, but I can't see it. Boys, I don't know. Does anybody know? I'm actually second day in the row this game has got me, which is sad, bro. I'm a car dude. I don't know. I don't know. What is this? I don't know. It's Herbie? Nah. What the fuck is this? Bro, this is some Jaguar, but the rear arch is just throwing me off. Where's Charles and Jeff? Need to call in reinforcements here. I don't know what is it. Charles, what is this? Oh, Jeff is at work. Actually lost. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, boys. I think it's gonna be a mess for me today. I don't know what this is. Bro, this is a... This car is that. And that's it. Wait, man, isn't that a... Wait. Am I spelling this wrong? Because I know that... The thing is, I know there's the F-Type, it's the newer version, and there's the old one as well. Because this is the new F-Type. What is... Am I missing something? I know it's a Jag. What is this, bro? Spelled wrong? Did I spell it wrong? What is this? What is this? I have no idea. Maybe it's one called up. Bro, I don't know. I'm so sure it was that F-Type. I'm so sure it was this. But obviously the first versions. Because I'm sure this car is that car. This car is that car. Not an F-Type, is it? No, is it E-Type? It's an E-type. My bad. It's an E-type, not an F-type. My bad. My bad. It's an E-type. My bad. Yeah. Okay, we almost got it. We almost got it. And with that being said, boys, that is me. I am done for the day. For those that joined MFX today, welcome to the team. You know what to do. Read that welcome note. Once you're in Telegram, click the pin message, start going through the course. And then once you've done the course, send me a personal message. We're going to start it with that one-on-one mentorship. Let's get it. Let's level you up. And make sure you also put in the work. Okay. GG's, boys. I'm out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining another dub for us called live on stream. Wait. I didn't update this. I didn't update this. How could I forget to update our wins? Who did that? I'm not still gonna add it to trades taken. We are done. So GG's, boys. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Have a lovely day further. If anybody is looking to trade, which I don't know why you would, because you just got 20 pips. Trade smart, trade safe. God bless, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm out. Cheers.